Good morning, boys and girls. A reminder of who I am. My name is Buba. What is yours? If you want to know who I am, Buba, Buba, what a nice name. That's the way they call my name. My name is Buba, what is yours? If you want to know who I am, Buba, Buba, what a nice name. That's the way they call my name. Are you all reminded of my name? Very good. So now every day, one of you will stand and tell the whole class who you are using the same song. Are we together? Very good. If you could remember, we are back to continue, because if you look at the reference, that is, since the beginning, we told you that we have 42 main sounds of English that we are going to teach you. And all those 42 sounds, letter sounds, are different. They all sound differently. So that is why any sound we are talking about, you need to listen very carefully so that you will not confuse it with another letter sound. We have done the first 6 sounds, and I will quickly go over them. We have done S, we did A, we did T, we did I, we did P, we did N, we also did K, both the C as K and the K as K. We've also come across the E sound. We did H. How about R? Very good, we've done R. We've done M. We've done D. We've done G. We've done A. We have also done the A sound, the L, and I will pause there. I will pause there. So what is coming next? We have it in the bag, but the bag is not yet open. And the storyline will tell you, will bring it out from the bag. Not me, it is you who will take it out of the bag to see who will win the game. All these sounds that you've learned, what other skill did you learn about? You've learned about blending. And what does blending tells you? Blending tells you that you look at the letter sound, you say the sound, run them together, and then you hear the word. And I know the secret we told you, that if you happen to use this skill every day, a little blending, by now, I know you should have a lot of words in your bank. And also, you will also have the opportunity, any word you come across, if it is within the sounds you've already learned, you will be able to attack that word. You will be able to read that word, even though you don't know the meaning, because you are given a skill that can break the word that can manipulate, change the positions of the sounds, and then you read the word. So that's why blending is a very good skill that each and every one of you must learn if you want to become an independent reader. Remember, the higher you go, you'll come across passages, you'll come across different sentences, you'll come across stories. And the moment you don't know how to put sounds together to read words, you'll find it very difficult to read sentences. You'll find it very difficult to read a passage. And you'll find it very difficult to read a story. So please take this advice. Try to do a little blending every day. Either after taking your breakfast, before any time you wish, do a little blending, and then you will see the secret behind it. Is that okay? Good. Now, how many sounds? Book 1 is done. Book 2 is done. Have we identified sounds in words? Yes. It's also another reinforcement. It helps you to be very au fait with the sounds and the positions of the sounds. And you will see the beauty of it. The more we go, the more words we'll be able to build, the more words we'll be able to blend, and then the wider our vocabulary would be. Then we'll be very free. We'll not be enslaved. We'll not be short of words when we want to write our own compositions or our own letters to our friends, to our parents, and the like, and even to our teachers. So that is it. So before we go further, yes, you have done different activities. Activities are aligned, but none of those activities are the same. When you start doing the formation, all these sounds we went through, you are able to write all of them. You are given the technique as to how to write, be it in the air, be it on a friend's back, be it on the table, be it in your book, and then eventually you see the real letter sound you want to form. So that skill also is very important because you need to be a very good handwriter. Continue. So if you are following and taking note of all the sounds from the first sound to where we are now, and then you've taken note of all the words we have in our bank, so the little blending you'll be doing, it will even give you the opportunity. You can even blend some words on your own that we don't even have in our bank. So I assume and I will expect that you to come up, if you are able to blend a word and you did not see that word in the bank, let me know so that we'll upload you and then we can have it in the bank. So now you are all free to enrich your banks. You are all free to blend as many words as possible, and then you put them in the bank. But one thing, if you have a word, blend a word, try to know either from a friend or any of your teachers or even your parent to make sure that that word has meaning before you put it in the bank. Because blending is a skill. It can give you words that have meaning. It can give you words that are nonsense. And in the bank, we only want to have words that have substance. We want to have words that have meaning. Am I clear? So if you are able to blend in your own corner, before you transport it to the bank, please make sure you have someone by your side, either a teacher or myself or your parents who are learned. Let them tell you whether that word is a correct English word. Then you have the opportunity, you can add it on the bank, into your bank. But otherwise, you will have challenges. People are going, what type of word is this? You are able to blend it, but it doesn't have meaning. So be careful. That's a word of advice. All right? So now I only want us to have one song. Let's choose one from the sounds we revised. Which one can we take? Very good. Let's take it. He said the k sound. So the k, they are two married, they are all giving one sound. That is the C and then the K. They all have the k sound. Very good. Who is in a position to sing that k sound? Yes? Yes, we are going to then sing it together. We are clicking castanets. We are clicking castanets. We are clicking castanets, clicking castanets. We are clicking castanets. Kites are flying in the sky. Kites are flying in the sky. Kites are flying in the sky, flying in the sky. Kites are flying in the sky. Very good. So now, boys and girls, the new sound, letter sound that we are going to learn today is about to come. Is about to come. And as usual, as I said, there is no spoon feeding now. We'll give you the opportunity to make your own research and then give me the feedback. And that is the story. I'm going to read a story. Listen to the story attentively. The story has many words, but there is something that I want to get from you. So no side issues, please. Are we together? Here we go with the story. The children are on the beach. They are making sand castles and swimming in the sea. One of the children has an inflatable fish. While they are playing, they hear a f sound and the fish begins to deflate. I'm going to repeat the story once again. Listen carefully. The children are on the beach. They are making sand castles and swimming in the sea. One of the children has an inflatable fish. While they are playing, they hear a f sound, and the fish begins to deflate. They hear a f sound, and the fish begins to deflate. Now, with the short story I read, which sound came out from the story? The sound that came from the story is f. The sound that came from the story is the f sound. Can we all say it together? The sound is f. Again, f. So, as I told you, let me name some of these pictures to be able to have more words that has the f sound in it. Because you get it from the story. Now we have a picture of a flag. Flag. Can we hear from the word flag? Yes, flag. We have another picture, a picture of a big fish, a picture of a fish. And when we say fish, the sound f is in fish, right? So now can we also give some words, our own words, or any object? Look around you and give any object or any word or anything that has f sound in it. Fanta, Fanta. Good. Is it Fanta a name of a person or the Fanta we drink? But all the same. Be it Fanta we drink, be it Fanta a name of a person, what is important is the sound f is in it. Right? Any other? Fan. Good. Even here, we can see a fan on top of, ahead of us. There is a fan on the ceiling. Okay? Different fans. Sometimes we have local fan. But what is important, the word fan, we can hear f. Flower. The word flower has f. Is that all? Good. Leaf. Leaf. Good. So it doesn't mean that the sound will come at the beginning or all the time. No. What we want to know is that a word that has the sound f in it. And when you say leaf, yes, the word leaf has the sound f, even though it's not at the beginning, but it has the sound f. Good. Now, with all the sounds, with all the words you name that has the sound f in them, that sound f, 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 this is the letter that produces that sound f. This is the letter that produces the sound f that we are talking about. Class, let us all say it together. Again. Very good. The sound is now. What next? We want to form or we want to write the letter sound so that when it is time for dictation, the moment I say the sound, you already know how to form it. You'll already write it in your books. Is that okay? And we go. The same thing, the same procedure. That is, you will observe or you will listen, and I will do the formation in the air. We will all do it together on the friend's back, on the table. Then we get our pencils ready to have it in our books. I told you my own book is the blackboard. So while I am writing, we are all listening to the same formation, and then you will also write it down. Are we together? Listen. Curly down, curve, and across. Curly down, curve, and across. Are we together? curly down, curve, and across. What did I say? Curly down, curve, and across. Can we use that sketch on a friend's back? Together, curly down, curve, and across. Repeat it. Curly down, curve, and across. On your tables, curly down, curve, and across. Again, curly down, curve, and across. Now I'll be saying it while I observe you doing it. On your tables, curly down, curve, and across. Curly down, curve, and across. Very good. Very good. Are you ready to have it in your books? Let's see who will get it right and who will get it otherwise. Together. Are we ready? Let's have our pencils. Curly down, curve, and across. Give space. Let's have another one. Curly down, curve, and across. Let's have the third one. Curly down, curve, and across. Can we continue? Let's have more. Curly down, curve, and across. Let's have the fifth one. Curly down, curve, and across. Very good. Now, I want to observe who gets it right, who follows the pattern while we are saying curly down, curve, and across. Well done. Curly down, curve, and across. Curly down, curve, and across. So now we've already formed the letter we wanted to, we were sounding. Here is it. The letter we wanted, the sound we are sounding is right in front of you. So even if you are sleeping, or if you just wake from sleep, if you remember curly down, curve, so imagine, by the time you start writing, if you repeat this over and over and over, when we say f, it will just ring in your mind, curly down, curve, and a flick, as fast as you can. So keep practicing how to form. If you can sound out and you cannot form those letters, you will still have a problem when you start writing. Because writing is something that you cannot go without. That you cannot go without having the scale. We should be able to write. Any letter we sound out, we need to form it. So that we can start constructing our sentences, we'll be able to start writing our words through dictation. Dictation is coming, spelling is coming. And it's only this formation that will help you to know if you say, when they say fish, you are already aware of the sounds there, but then you must remember the formation so that you can be able to write something that can be read by somebody different from you. Is that okay? Very good. So now, I have an activity which I want us to go through. But this activity, it has rules, and it also helps you in sound recognition, to be able to recognize one sound from the other. So it's a sort of a reinforcement. Now, wherever you are sitting, if you are listening or if you are watching and you are two or more than two people in where you are taking these lessons, rule number one is I have 3 cards. And these 3 cards, they are named A, B, C. The 3 cards are named A, B, C. So if you are listening or if you are watching and you are alone, the choice will be yours. Take A, or you take B, or you take C. If you are 2 in number, let one of you take A, or B, or C. Let the other person take A, or B, or C. But the 2 of you should not take the same name. If you are 3, it's very simple. Let one take, say, I'm going to take card 1, card A. Let the other say, okay, I'm going to take card B. Let the other say, I'm going to take card 3. Listen very carefully. I have 3 cards. And nobody should take 2. Each of you should take 1. If you are more than 3 people, then you can group yourselves so that you will enjoy, and then we see how it goes. I have 3 cards, A, B, and C. So now I hope by now you have decided your mind which card you want to take. Now, those who take card A, listen, I'm going to give you a guideline so that you have the sounds you need in card A. So those who are going to take A, on your card, draw 6 boxes. Draw a small table with 6 boxes. In each of those boxes, I will tell you the sounds you are going to write. But now I'm talking to those who choose to take card A. I'm only talking to those people. If you are sitting in 3s, please allow the one who choose A to take note. I give you only 1 minute to do that, to draw a box, 6 boxes, and then I will give you what to write in those 6 boxes. Very good. Now, in one of the boxes, write the sound A. The 6 boxes you have. Write the sound A in one of the 6 boxes. Are we there? In the other box, write the letter sound T in another box. The second box, write the letter sound T in that box. The third box, write the letter sound in one of the boxes. I'm still talking to those who choose to take the card A. So now you have 3 sounds, A, T, and R. You are left with 3 boxes. In another box, write this letter sound S. Write the letter sound S. Now you have 4 sounds. You are left with 2 boxes. In one of the boxes, write the letter sound E. Write the letter sound E. The last box from the 6 you have, write the sound we have just learned about. Write the sound we've just learned. And what is the sound? The sound is F, as in fish. F, as in fish, or fan, or Fanta. Now, those of you with card A, you are ready. Stand by. You have A as in ant, you have T as in tap, you have R as in rat, you have S as in sat, you have E as in egg, and you have F as in fan. Now let's move to group B. That's those who choose to take card B. You also draw 6 boxes, a table with 6 boxes. Those who choose C, you can also draw this table with 6 boxes so that we don't waste much time. Are we together? A, relax. I'm now talking to those who choose to be with the B card. Letter B card. In your first box, write the letter sound S, as in snake. In your second box, write the letter sound T, as in tap. In your third box, write the letter sound H, as in hop. In your fourth box, write letter sound E, as in elephant. In your fifth box, write the letter sound R, as in rain. In your last box, write the sound we are doing now, that is the F, as in fish. Are we together? Good. Now let's move on to the last and not the least card, that is the C. That is the C. The card C. You already have your 6 boxes. In your first box, write the letter sound R, as in rope. In the next box, write the letter sound D, as in dog. D, as in dog. In the next box, write the letter sound E, as in egg. E, as in egg. In the other box, write the letter sound S, as in snake. The other one, write the letter sound we are learning just now, that is F, as in fan. And then the last one, write T, as in tap. Now, are we all ready to start? Now, we have 3 cards. If you are 3 in number, you have 3 different cards. So now, you need 6 blank cards or objects that you can use to cover. Any letter sound I sound out, cover that one. If you are caught cheating, you are out of the game. Listen. If I say the letter sound, you look within your 6 sounds and cover the sound I counted out. If I sound out a letter and you did not have it, just calm down. Your turn will come. Are you listening to the instruction? The person or the group who covers all the 6 sounds should shout out and say, bingo! Should shout out and say, bingo! If I call out one sound, if you have it, you cover it. If all of you have it, cover it. Another sound. By the time we reach the last sound, anybody who have all your 6 sounds covered, I want to hear the word bingo. But no 2 people can say it together. Otherwise, there will be somebody who cheated. And I'm having the record of the sounds I'm going to sound out one after the other. Are we together? Are we ready to start? Good. The first sound is D. 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 Can we go? The next sound is S. S. Can we continue? Good. No cheating. Be honest to yourself. The next sound is F, as in fun. We are getting closer. Can we continue? The next sound is E. The next sound is E. Anybody? Good. Let's continue. The next sound is t. 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 We are very close. I'm now listening keenly. From whom I will hear the word bingo. Are we together? The next sound is bingo. Wow. Now, those with card A, those with card B, and those with card C, who called bingo? Very good. The ones with the card C are the winners because they are the first to pronounce bingo. So we can go on and on and on. If there is time, we'll revisit it. It's possible the next go, A may come as the winner and B may come as the winner. But for now, those with C, let's give them a big stamp. Another one, another bigger one. Very good. So this helps you to be able to be very good listeners to the sounds and be able to recognize the sounds and cover the sounds. So there is no cheating in this. This is called the bingo game to reinforce your ability to recognize and to listen to sounds. So now the sound of the day is f. Say it again. F. Very good. So now we want to sing the song of the letter sound f. We've learned the story, talk about the story. I know some people are still dragging. Some are on the fence. So finally the song will come. And in the song also, the sound will be repeated so that at least those who miss it will have the opportunity to be with us. Okay? So are we together? Let's move on. Listen to the words to the song before we sing it together. My friends and I went to the beach with a floating fish. It got a hole, the air came out. My friends and I went to the beach with a floating fish. It got a hole, the air came out. Okay, now we are going to sing it together. My friends and I went to the beach with my floating fish. It got a hole, the air came out. Again. Together. 1, 2, 3. My friends and I went to the beach with my floating fish. It got a hole, the air came out. Together. My friends and I went to the beach with my floating fish. It got a hole, the air came out. What sound? The sound is? The sound is? Very good. Boys and girls, open any page in the books you have around you or in the grade level you are, try to copy 5 words that has the f sound. That has the f sound. I am also going to look for 5 words with f sound different from all what we did today. So I will expect you to open any page in any book you want just to get 5 words, so that when we come, we'll have a lot of words that have the sound f in them. Are we together? I repeat the homework that you can do. Try it on your own. This one, you don't even need your friend. Just open a page. As far as you can recognize f in a word, just copy the words. Especially the 3-letter word, the 4-letter word. Don't go in for those big words. If you don't have any word, then you can go in for the big words. No problem. But the sound f should come out from the word. I thank you so much for your listening. And then until we come your way again, please, a reminder. I know you must know what I'm about to say. It's about who? It's about what? Corona. Corona, corona, corona. Corona is a problem. Let's come together, fight this corona until we see corona laid to rest. Then we'll have our peace. Then we'll be able to meet our friends. How many of you meet your friends? How many of you meet your teachers? How many of you miss to get something from, you know what I mean? So please stay at home, wash your hands regularly with soap and running water. Thank you. See you. See you. See you.